Good morning, students. Welcome to mathematics class. This is Sandhya Jadhav, your mathematics teacher. Students, today we are going to start a new lesson number 16. The name of the lesson is quadrilateral. So let's start. Students, can you see here? I have taken the 4 different points. I have taken the 4 points over here. Okay. So let's understand what do you mean by quadrilaterals first. See, take 4 points A, B, C and D. So I'll give the name to this point A, this point as a B. Okay. Then I will give name to this point as a C and this is the D. Okay. So take 4 points A, B, C, D. Okay, on a paper such that any 3 of them will be a non-collinear. Non-collinear means we have learned in the first chapter itself. Okay, non-collinear means not on the same point. See, any 3 points should be a non-collinear. Means you can see A, C over here and B. They are the non-collinear points. Okay, and these points are to be joined to make a close figure. Means what I have to do? I have to join these points, and after joining this point it should make a close figure. As you know, what do you mean by close figure and the open figure? Okay, so I'll join this point. See here, I'll join this. Okay, BA, then AD and DC and BC. Okay, so this is the close figure. Means by joining all these points it should make a close figure, but in such a way that when any 2 points are joined, the other 2 must lie on the same side of that line. What it means? When I am joining these 2 points, then these other 2 points should lie on the same line. Okay, understood, student? So when I am joining these 4 points, okay, and it make a close figure, and out of these 4 points 3 points are non-collinear. Okay, and it make a close figure. So students, what do you mean by quadrilateral then? See here, the figure obtained by following the given rule is called quadrilateral. Okay, students, the figure obtained by following the given rule is called a quadrilateral. Okay, understood the meaning of quadrilateral? Now we'll see next. The 4 line segments, that form a quadrilateral are called its sides. You can see the line segment AB. See, this is segment AB, then segment BC, segment CD and segment AD. Okay, these all the segments are known as the sides. Means 4 line segments. See, segment AB, segment BC, segment CD and segment AD. These are known as the sides of the quadrilaterals. And students, the points A, B, C and D are known as the vertices of the quadrilateral. Okay, now we'll understand reading and writing of a quadrilateral. Okay, see, a quadrilateral can be named by starting at any vertex and going serially either clockwise or anti-clockwise around the figure. What it means? See, we can start the quadrilateral from any point. Means you can start from the A, you can start from the D, you can start from the B, or you can start from the C. Okay, clockwise means similar. दिस इज द क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज में आप उसको उल्टा कर सकते हो ऐसे. Okay, so you can read and write the quadrilateral in a clockwise or the anti-clockwise. Okay, I'll read again. A quadrilateral can be named by starting at any vertex and going serially either clockwise or anti-clockwise around the figure. Okay students, understood? So what is a quadrilateral? The figure which is obtained by following the given rule. Which rules? That 3 points should be a non-collinear. See, point A, point D, point B and A are the non-collinear, and when we join these 4 points, it should make a close figure. So the figure obtained by following the given rule is called a quadrilateral. Okay, and the 4 line segments that form a quadrilateral are called its sides, such as segment AB, segment BC, segment CD and segment AD are the sides of the quadrilaterals, and point A, B, C and D are vertices of the quadrilateral. Okay, now we will see how we'll read and write a quadrilateral. As you can see this figure, this is the quadrilateral. Okay, now how we'll read this quadrilateral? See, we can start the quadrilateral from any vertices. See, vertex A, vertex D, vertex B or vertex C. Okay, so we can start from any vertices. See, quadrilateral ADCB. Okay, so how I can write this? Instead of writing quadrilateral, I'll use the sign. See, this is the sign of quadrilateral. Okay, you have to make like this sign, square sign, ADCB. It's very easy to write, but while reading, I'll read quadrilateral ADCB. Then quadrilateral DCBA. DCBA. Okay, so how I'll write? DCBA, quadrilateral DCBA. Then quadrilateral CBAD, quadrilateral CBAD. So see here, I have written quadrilateral CBAD. Easy students. Then quadrilateral BADC, BADC. Okay, see here I have written BADC, and you can observe that over here we can start the quadrilateral from any vertices. See, in the first one I have started from the A. Okay, then in second I have started from the D vertices, then I have started from the C, and in last I have started from the B. Okay, so the quadrilateral can be started from any vertices. Okay students, understood? So this is about the basic concepts of the quadrilaterals. So in the next lecture we'll see many more concepts. Okay, now students, you have to give the name of the lesson in the index and the today's date, and you have to write each and every concept which is explained in this video. I hope everyone understand it. Watch the video again and again and complete your book. Thank you and take care.